Could you imagine a karate student being attacked and saying, "My karate will save me," and then doing nothing? Just talking about, "Oh, my karate is going to save me." If they don't actually use it, they're toast. It's not enough for them to show up to class and listen to what's going on, just to watch what's happening. They have to study and practice what's being taught. And the best karate students, the most effective ones, do it on a daily basis. And you know what? That's how a lot of people in the church fight. They show up to class, they sit on a sermon once a week, maybe for an hour. They might show up at a small group study once a week at best, might talk about what happened in the sermon, maybe not. They listen to what's being said and that's it. Like a karate student simply getting credit for showing up to class. They're checking a box in their casual Christianity to-do list. It ain't enough. When it comes to the Christian lifestyle, when it comes to the battles that we face, just showing up to church is not enough. Reading your Bible is not enough. Doing a 2-minute devotional in the morning, it's not enough. Prayer by itself is not enough. You have to put your faith into action. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't do those things. I'm not saying that prayer is not effective. Don't you dare misquote me on that. As my friend Luke Thompson says, prayer isn't passive, it's powerful. But it's not how the church is called to fight. Neither are any of those other things that I mentioned, right? In every instance in the Old Testament where we see something to the effect of, "The battle is the Lord's," or "God will fight for you," I'm not saying that's wrong. But here's the thing. Israel didn't sit back and watch what was going on. They didn't leave it all to God. They didn't just fall to their knees and pray. They were on their way to fight. They were headed into battle themselves. They played an active role in it. In Exodus 14, verses 13 and 14, when Israel gets to the Red Sea and they don't know what to do, Moses spoke to Israel and told them to stand still, okay? That was Moses, not God, talking to Israel. Because right after that, he went crying to God, and God asked him, "What are you crying out to me for? Keep moving forward." Because you see, that stand still, as it's translated very often, doesn't mean do nothing. It doesn't mean just stand there. It means be confident. Hold your ground. Be steady. In Deuteronomy 3:22, Joshua couldn't just sit back and watch what was going on. He still had to move his people through the kingdom in order for the Lord to give them to him. Do you see what I'm saying? It requires an active role in what's going on. Deuteronomy 24. We just talked about this. Israel couldn't sit still, for the Lord your God is he who goes with you. 1 Samuel 17:47. The Lord does not save with sword and spear. Duh. We're the ones in the world. That's our part. So suit up. We're going to do a little mini series on the church's fight, on your part in the fight. Don't miss it. And until then, practice the love of God.